Look at these little gems. These are some spicy Korean meatballs that we made up with a Korean dipping sauce. That's spicy also. These are really great. I'll show you just how we made them. So we're gonna mix up these meatballs first, and we're gonna do it in this large bowl. What we're gonna start out with is a pound of ground beef. We're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. Then we've got a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We've got a 1/4 cup of chopped onion, a 1/4 cup of fresh parsley, 2 cloves of garlic that's been minced. We're gonna put in an egg, 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. We've got a tablespoon of soy sauce and a teaspoon of sesame oil. So all this is going to go into this bowl, and we're going to mix it all up by hand. Starting out with that ground beef. We're going to add in the Parmesan cheese. And we've got the breadcrumbs, the diced onion, and parsley, garlic, oregano, black pepper, salt, soy sauce, sesame oil, and 1 egg. So we're just gonna get busy with that. This is just gonna be a fun little appetizer. There's some football playoffs going on today. So we've got 1 game left today, so we're going to put these on the charcoal. I've got the Weber kettle going and getting that cranked up, so we've got some nice smoke coming out of that. We're going to put these in there and just make a fun little appetizer. There's also a sauce that we're going to put in this, and I will give you a little bit more information on that when we mix that up at the end. So now that we've got that all put together, we're gonna make some nice little meatballs. So we want these to be bite-sized, just kind of fun little appetizer, maybe put a toothpick in them and eat them up that way. So I don't know, I think that's gonna be kind of a nice size right there. That's maybe. Don't know how many this will make, but we're just gonna go about putting these together. Probably should have gone in and weighed some of these to get kind of an ideal size for you. But depends if you want it to be maybe a little bit more of a main meal, or you just want to do these as an appetizer, then you can decide on the size. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get a couple dozen out of here. Okay, my guess is 24. Bowl's empty completely, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 times 6. We got 24. That's perfect. We're gonna kick up the Weber grill. We got it smoking now. I'm gonna put the grate on it, clean it off a little bit from my last cook, and then spray a little bit of olive oil on there. We're gonna drop these on to cook up, and we're gonna make a great little dipping sauce for them. All right, now we're gonna make up that sauce, and this is just that spicy sauce. It's got a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. We've got a tablespoon, I think I might have gone a little heavier on that, of sriracha. Then we've got a 1/4 teaspoon of soy sauce. We've got an 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder and we've got a 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil. So we're just going to drop all those in. Let's start out with, got the mayonnaise in here, add that sriracha, there's the soy sauce, the garlic powder, and then the sesame oil. Just going to give that a nice little mix. Let's see what that tastes like. Yeah, that's good stuff. I'm gonna head over to the Weber kettle next and put those meatballs on. We want to get a nice little char on them. We don't want to cook them too terrible much, but yeah, just get them cooked all the way through. Nice little char, move them around a little bit, and it'll give them a good charcoal taste to it. And then we're going to drop them in with a little bit of this spicy sauce, and this will just make a fun little appetizer. Got some good white ash on that, so we are ready to load up some of these. Gonna put the lid on here for a little bit. Now I make sure you saw that I had a lot of the meatballs over on that side. That's why I put the exhaust over here, so that way the heat comes up, goes across, you get a little bit more of a smokiness to it that way. Weber's showing that we're running about 450 degrees in there. Hearing a little sizzle, so that shows us it's a good time to roll those fellas over. That is a beautiful thing. Lots of smoke coming out of there. Those are cooking up nicely. We're going to move some of these over to the cooler side of the grill. Ones that have been right over the heat. Let them kind of absorb a little bit of smoke over here. Those are all done. That is a nice little bunch of meatballs with our spicy Korean dipping sauce. So those are all done, and we're going to give them a try. It's still nice and juicy in there. Going to give them a try on the first one. Oh yeah, that is really good. I really like the bit of a kick to it that it's got. The meatballs themselves, I think, have good flavor to them, and that dipping sauce on the outside of them that we put on. Yep, that's wonderful. Got to give it a try. Fun little appetizer. Probably measuring out all the ingredients was the biggest part of it, but these were really great. Hey, if you like the recipes and stuff that I'm putting together, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. Give it a like, share it with a friend if they're into barbecue, and the most important thing is to figure out what you're going to cook in your backyard this weekend. From Barbecue Plus, thanks for watching.